Hadoodoo, you're nut. Gen V. 2020's born. A corporation already reserved it for their TV series. Gamers after realizing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is shot at only 24 FPS. Wow. These two companies made my childhood. I love them so much. Nintendo, Disney, Disney. When you're hungry, but you realize all the food in the house needs to be cooked. Babe, you are being irrational. You are imaginary. Students in school. Students if school taught useful stuff. Quentin Tarantino about to cancel Inglourious Bastards because he couldn't find a German actor who could speak fluent German, English, French and Italian to play Hans Lander. Christoph Waltz. Have a safe flight. What the duck am I supposed to do just sitting there having no control over anything the plane does? I bought my son a book about bats, and halfway through it he shouted out, "What? Bats are real." All this time he thought they were made up for Halloween like ghosts and witches. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Me seeing my girl get neek for the 1000th time. Faking depression for social attention. Dracula in modern pop culture. I'm a tragic, textured, depressed and romantic charmer. Dracula in the book. I straight up eat babies. Getting ghosted. Realizing it's Spooktober so that's festive as duck. Me coming back to my room after leaving my mother for 5 seconds on my PC. Hey, I'm installing Windows 11. Starts playing Sims 4. Why is there 5 GB of F-boy porn in homework? When you spend months training for clock fighting and the referee asks where your rooster is. If the cake isn't good enough to eat without the icing, it isn't a good cake. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. Fact, dolphins have romances in which two males pair up for as long as 15 years and help each other hook up with females. Not all Australian animals will kill you. Don't get me wrong. He wants to. He just can't. No way in hell this lady left her house without noticing she looked like Austin Powers. Girls snack at cuddling. 3 minutes in, and they be like, I got a question and don't lie. After months in the gym, I finally have my dream body. Feels so good to achieve my goals. Fast and Furious movie starter pack. 0 hours, 0 minutes and 0 seconds to 0 hours, 5 minutes and 0 seconds. 0 hours, 5 minutes and 0 seconds to 2 hours, 10 minutes and 0 seconds. 2 hours, 10 minutes and 0 seconds to 2 hours, 15 minutes and 0 seconds. In my 17 years of teaching. Y'all's better enjoy October and November while it lasts, cause she's defrosting as we speak. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Elon Musk. Dad, yes, son, why do we have two controllers and only one car on the screen? You know it's bad when your mechanic calls in two priests. When you think you're useless, just take a look at Jason Momoa's bodyguards. They protect other people from Jason Momoa. I don't know what this dude gone through, but I feel him. 70 years in ice. Result. 20 years with wife. Result. Where are you? At the gym. Send me pic. Gym. British conquers half of the planet just for spices. Also British food. When I'm bored, I go around putting these stickers on paper towel dispensers. Voice activated. Say loudly, paper towel now. When you realize that your crush was flirting with you that one time years ago, I couldn't make sense of it at the time. Guy named Bart. Bartenders. I will do what I must. when you first meet her, 6 months into the relationship. If you are ever feeling stupid, just remember that Walmart sells skeletons of invertebrate animals. The older I get, the more I wonder what Kevin's dad did for a living to afford this house and a vacation to Paris for 9 people. People with office jobs, it sure was heat today. Construction workers. You know she's a hoe when she puts her phone in her back pocket. Let me just shove it up my ace hole then. When the computer overheats, it freezes, man. What? Hamas fighter, when I die, I get 72 birgins. Allah, best I can do is Mia Khalifa. Damn bruh, should have just tattooed her name. Scan his thanks to receive 10% off of your next speeding ticket. When everyone thinks you launch missiles into the ocean because you're crazy, but in reality you're the only thing keeping Godzilla in check. I honked at the car in front of me, and this angry alpaca popped out and now I'm not sure what to do. Katy Perry low-key went from male fantasy to drunk aunt singing karaoke. I don't know what this sign means, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Font matters. I will always find you. I will always find you. When the waitress takes your plate and there were still fries on it. How my brain records my life. Good memories, 144p. Cringe memories, 4320p, 8K. Me pretending I don't care, so the game will load faster. I found my spirit animal. Pig in Australia steals 18 beers from campers, gets drunk, fights cow. Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets, so the limit is 412. Gonna tell my daughter that the Titanic sunk because Jack and Rose had sex before marriage. Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me. My wife's face on our wedding day compared to when she met Rob Lowe. If a woman puts helium in her bacon grease, will it be higher pitched? Sir, this is a Wendy's. A new shape called the scutoid has been discovered in our cells. I'm so happy I'm out to high school. Imagine having to find the area of a damn scutoid. Where are the females who want that? A comfy wholesome relationship. Being used as a sex toy anytime day or night. The chances of being killed by a camel are low, but never zero. Multiple choice questions be like. The new version of Snow White, but without the non-consensual kiss so as not to offend the new generation. Me looking for my abs after exercising for an hour. Me looking at my co-workers as I'm hauled off to HR for a joke I just told. Original image. Cropped image. Waiter, my soup is cold. It's gazpacho. Gazpacho, my soup is cold. Talking to your mom on the phone be like, okay. Oh my god, stay off her. Pull out game is weak. Pete Davidson is what I imagine Beetlejuice looked like when he was alive. Me looking at the F my kid got for the math homework I solved. Me sweating in bed because I must have a blanket no matter the temperature. The craziest part from Home Alone was that Kevin got all those groceries for $19. 17 buzz cuts that will convince you to shave your head. If you grew sea monkeys in a can of Monster. Florida man ice an explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave. When the car is made in China and the bike is made in Germany. If an itchy butthole was a person. iPhone better. No Android better. Oh my god. Who the hell cares? Let her go. If she loves you, she'll come back. And then I heard a loud dang, and when I turned back, he was gone. Elon Musk, China will never be able to replicate our technology. China. I prefer the real Tarzan. I said the real Tarzan. Perfection. Don't do war. World leaders. How will you enforce that? Rule number 1. If you are going to mess something up, do it so badly everyone will wonder how that's even possible. I don't know what's worse, the straw placement or the eye contact you'll have to make while using it. Girls with the time machine. I'm gonna visit my younger self. Oh my god, yes me too. Boys with the time machine. Sorry mate, the reef's closed today. Alright then. I'll be sure to take a look another time. Winner of the Lazy Cat Award. Did you know? Margot Robbie didn't wear underwear in this scene. To make the scene more realistic. Leonardo after failing the 100th take. Yeah, it was crazy. I had to run for my dear life. Dads showing other dads the ribs they grilled over the weekend. When you are so hungry that you buy food at 2 places at the same time. This painting is titled, "Would it hurt you to put the dirty bowl in the dishwasher?" Dad, why did the Mexican take anti-anxiety pills? Family, no idea. Dad, he took it for Hispanic attacks. When you realize that the last day of 2023 will be 123123. You know you're succeeding when a $300,000 car picks you up every day. Friend tells me about how hard things in life are for them right now. Me, trying to be supportive. Can I offer you an ice egg in this trying time? A rare picture of 2 horses kissing. Looks like a stable relationship to me. I decided to put a coin in a bucket every time I got irritated. I started an hour ago. Home Depot. It'll cost an additional $150 for delivery. Pads. Replace all Christopher Columbus statues with a far more deserving Italian. I'm driving around turning TVs off. Wow, her diet is that good. She lost a tattoo. Dora the Destroyer. When you accidentally choke her to death, but she has nipple piercings. When someone is crying and you don't know what to do. You want water? The good old days when you had to stop and ask for directions. Waiter, children under the age 8 are free of charge. Me, then I'll have 2 of the finest children please. Waiter, what? I know this is meant for a dog, but same. My personality. I'm very shy, but I'm very food motivated, so I'm just a few treats away from being your new best friend. Me, if you can't drink and drive, then why is there a parking lot at the bar? The police officer. My friends talking about quantum physics. Me, sleep is just a time machine to breakfast, my dudes. Titanic is just an old woman telling a story about some good nut she got on a cruise. My friend showed me how they fixed the water stain on the ceiling in their office. English teacher, Aeon want to guess who wrote Tom Sawyer? Student, Rush, English teacher. This kid was born with a suspended driver's license. Halloween yard decoration champion, 1456 to 1462. Mom, pause the game. Dinner is ready. Me, it is an online game. I can't pause it. Mom, alright. Come downstairs when your match is finished. Did you just understand me? The greatest love story of all time. I slept with a homeless man and then let him drown. Taylor Swift working a gas grill at a vegan cookout. How do you cram this much annoying shit in one picture? When boys want lift. When girls want lift. Me at 24 asking kids what they want to be when they grow up because I'm still looking for ideas. If Donkey's nostrils had eyeballs. He ate the fish and used the rice as a bed. Me kills a huge mouse with a baseball bat. Everyone else at Disneyland. Sorry I'm late. My alarm didn't go off because I didn't set it because I don't like coming here. Albert trying to figure out the square root of that ace. My dog has been clicking his balls a lot lately. I wish I could do that. I'd prefer you just pet him, but you do you. What the duck? Why did it take my brain so long to figure out what was going on in this pig? We don't eat gluten, dairy, meat, soy, eggs, or nuts. What do you recommend we get? The duck out. When you finally have enough battery percentage to roll over on the other side of the bed. Big bad pitbull scared to sit next to the cat lol. My neighbor, wow I love your Halloween decoration. It's so realistic. Me, who forgot to hide the body. If you're right-brained, you'll see a dog. If you're left-brained, you'll see a giraffe. Family, why do you love pizza so much? My TV as a kid. Me after going to McDonald's to purchase Happy Meals for the Halloween buckets. When someone insults you, and it's actually a good one you haven't heard before. Girl, mom can I be a princess for Halloween? Mom, you gon' be my person, shut the hell up. When you are fighting a lion in a river and both of you see a crocodile. Girls heading to the club. Girls leaving the club. When Karen asks to speak to the manager, but you are the manager. Check the name tag. Grandma, you're in my world now. Don't play with super glue. Spock. When she finally says yes, and you realize that wasn't a condo you were carrying around for the past 9 years. North Koreans haven't gone to war in 60 years, but look at all the medals their generals are wearing. We could defeat them with a magnet. Woman complains and thinks she's too good to go to the Cheesecake Factory on their first date, but the initial restaurant he reserved was gone, because she took an hour getting ready, so he drove her back home. Hey King, you drop this. Me, leaving the house with just enough time to get to work. My gaslight. He just needs to sniff your hand. Boss, use gender neutral pronouns. Me, can I get any of you cucumbers a drink? The worst that could happen is her saying no. Mop, that's so nice of you. Let's go together. Guys, what should I do? If you thought seasonal depression was bad, get ready for seasonal incontinence. Surgeon listening to my story about how I fell on a cucumber. If Pete Davidson can snag Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian, and Kate Beckinsale, you can become forklift certified. Pro tip, ask for cucumbers instead of chips at the Mexican restaurant. Most are happy to accommodate. When you crossbreed humans with penguins. Me spilling NFT soup on NFTs in the metaverse to protest against crypto oil. Soup PNG. Soldiers in war movies, after they told the protagonist about their family. My time has come. I lied, I don't have Netflix. Take off your shoes, we are gonna watch 2000s anime on a CRT TV. Ignoring content you're not interested in. Blocking content you're not interested in. Commenting I don't care. You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because it's the only language you know. We are not the same. 30 minutes of sex can burn up to 400 calories. Me. Best I can do is 3. Choose only one. Last day of NNN. And you wasted this time and the glorious victory is just an hour away. Scarlett Johansson has agreed to do it with you, but only in the next 1 hour. Friend. What do we call a group of Batman? Batmans or Badman? Me after applying orphanage. I left instructions for everyone while I'm gone. Mine just says America. No. I want you to apply it to every possible situation. When you gotta give up your monster slaying career to fly around in a spandex duck. I want my guys to be at least 6 feet tall. OMG yes. You go girl. I want my girls to weigh less than 150 pounds. No Slexist. Everybody about to have a pillow fight. Me with a memory foam pillow. Too many people on the planet gotta kill half like Thanos would. The reason we are overpopulated is modern medicine. Women survive childbirth. Old people live too long. Stupid people survive accidents. All in all we should kill doctors. When did this timeline start going to shut? When Harambe died? When Top Gear finished? When the Mayan calendar ended?